Um, take things one day at a time, and you don't even know what direction to look at anymore. Who do I got here?
Hey, Daph.
Eturnul. How are you?
How
Can
are
you
you,
hear me?
sweetie? Yes. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All
I
right.
just want to make sure that we're not echoing, and I just want you to talk a little bit about that track I just heard, Escape.
Okay. Yes, it's amazing. Of course, it's produced by David Salas,
What's
bro
up?
really put it down, and I recorded this, a while back, but it's so prevalent to this time right now. And it's
Yeah.
like, okay, the perfect track. And it's just talking about how, we're up against it and the things that we're going through in our cultures, with the black and brown and dealing with the things that we're dealing with and hope. I know I'm a nurturer and I wanted to spread love in the song and also awaken some dead bones.
That's it. When did you write that actually?
I believe it was 2016, 17.
And you were feeling that way already about everything that in your personal life. Have you been going through some struggles that inspired you to write that track?
I had a dream and in this dream I don't remember the end. I just remember that I was with children and I was trying to save them and kind of doing like a hideout thing and some things was going on in the world. And so I had no idea this is what it was transpiring to me like in this dream. And that's kind of like where the song came from. Is just this is what I was dreaming and what was on my mind at the time, that one day we're probably going to have to escape.
Escape. And boy, man, your dream marked the time, because look at that. We're in 2020, and it actually, that track speaks volumes of about what's going on even right now, and how a lot of black women and black men are feeling. And it's terrible, and I feel really bad about everything that's going on. But it's almost like us black and brown, we have to stick together in order to fight all this corruption, all this bad stuff that's
Yes.
going on with the police officers. And and things are working because we're all getting sticking together, and that's actually working. We're
Yes.
making ourselves heard. How do you feel
Yes.
about
Yes.
the most recent issues that have been going on? And did you happen to go to and join any of the protests?
Well, actually, I did my background stuff from at home because, me and Yanni had got sick for a while, for almost 2 months. And I didn't want to put my family back at risk again. But I did a lot of social media stuff. And the amazing part was that I was able to give back by donations and different things like that. My thought on everything is that I love how the people are standing together, because our numbers together, we can make a difference. We can make
Oh,
a
yeah.
difference. And our brown brothers and sisters have been affected too, and I ain't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like if it's on, it's on. I'm humble, but I'm always ready to go to war.
That's it. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? And how are regarding the COVID issues, how are you feeling about that right now, with the numbers going up? And is there a message you want to put out to our friends and family, about what's happening right now?
Yes, I do. I definitely believe that, and this is just what I personally believe, and people could, search the evidence and everything that they would like to, but it is really affecting our people at higher rates. So we are disproportionate, and I'm saying black and brown.
That's it.
Other people are affected, but not nowhere near as how we are affected. I would say, please be safe. Is mass 100%? They might not, but guess what? It could have stopped. You walk into a store and someone just sneezed and they got droplets. You having a mask can avoid that situation. Nothing is 100%, but do the best that you can to protect your family, because like they said, we're dealing with an invisible enemy.
That's right.
And it's clear that we are being affected by it. And I believe that they're trying to affect numbers. And that's just me personally. Stay focused, stay alert, enjoy your family. This could be a bad time, but this is, you find out things about your family and you get to spend time with your children. For those that have children, forgive family members that might have done things to you. Move on with life, work on some project that you had sitting for a while, and take this time, though it looks bad, and yes, we're losing people and everything, but take this time to learn and to grow in any area that we need to grow as a human being, as a person, so that we can help others and be an inspiration to our families.
I truly agree with you with that we're starting to get to know our family members, our friends a lot more, and literally our political character is also showing up big time, and
Yes.
it's showing in so many different ways. And that's something that I truly believe in, that so a lot of people out there think this is all political, but it's not. It's basically, we're just trying to keep you guys safe. Everybody's trying to be safe. I don't want my father or my mother or my brothers or my sisters or my good friends, anybody to get sick due to this
Yes.
pandemic, or because I was stupid,
Right. Right.
So do the
Not
right
that
thing,
you were
guys.
stupid, but you got sick, and you were sick, sis. And I was like worried about you. When I heard about it, I was like, oh my God, like,
Yep.
that stuff
Yep.
is just like.
But you know what, girl? I actually am a caregiver. So it's not something like I went out there to look for it and I did it purposely, or I just didn't wear a mask. But when I actually got it, it actually happened in the beginning of March when no. In April. It was in April. It was in the beginning of April when they were telling us not to wear a mask, that it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah.
So
they
me
tripping.
believing what they were saying, I went out there, went to the drugstores, went to the supermarkets without a mask, and actually got sick. And I started feeling it's no fun. It's no fun. Any of your family members been sick with COVID?
Not my family members, but me and my daughter got sick early December, and she stayed in a hospital till the end of January, and they never found out what she had. She ended up in diapers. She wasn't talking. She was having seizure-like symptoms, and she also was having, like, she couldn't breathe, and they didn't know what she had, and she had a fever that wouldn't break for like 2 weeks straight. And I did studies back in December, and this stuff was over there, and the same symptoms she had, she was expressing the same symptoms they had over there, but they never diagnosed her. I got sick afterward. I was wheezing out of 3 chambers in my lungs. They never diagnosed me with that. They gave me like this little breathing machine, bronchitis machine, and sent me home, but it was rough. And I don't know if I had it, but whatever it was, if it's anything close to COVID, I definitely don't want to get sick. And so I've just been really trying to be careful.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm so sorry to hear about that, Eternal. I had no idea. Oh my goodness. Well,
yeah, but she's doing well, man.
Yeah, no, it's no joke. It's no joke. It's really no joke. We have a lot of good friends and close, musician family members, and even our musician brothers and sisters. Quite a few that have gotten sick and have ended up in the hospital for a long, long time. So we know that this is real. It's serious, and it's a killer. It's a killer, which is the bottom line. So, anyways, I want you to about why your name Eternal. Why do you call yourself Eternal? Well, how did your name come about? I think I must have lost you, Eternal.
Yes.
Oh, there you are. How did your name come about?
Well, I first was going by, of course, my street name, Tish Baby, and I wanted a name that didn't represent me but had a better foundation. And so, I would say that God gave me this idea, and it means endure truth, understand, receive, nourish, unconditional love.
Oh, I love that. Very cool. I love that. So, anyways, what does somebody feature in that track Escape?
No, just me and D Silas, man. Bros on it, on the track. He killed it, and
you did such a great job. Oh man.
Thank you.
Well, I would like
Thank
you
you.
to introduce it, and what I'm gonna do actually, because I don't want to have a problem with echo or anything. What I'm gonna do
Okay.
is I'm gonna log off with you, and I'm gonna introduce. I want you to introduce the song, and I'm gonna have Mr. D. Salas actually play it for us
Okay.
on his speaker. So he's actually got it ready. He's gonna turn it online right now. Turn on the speakers, and I would like to share this wonderful track. Again, it's called Escape. But I give it to you, man. Eternal. You tell them what's up.
All right, it's your girl Eternal, and I'm right here with my girl Daphee, and this is produced by one of the most amazing producers, David Salas.
That's what's
Escape.
up. There he is. There he is. He says, "Nice plug." All righty then, and here we go. All right, thank you again, Eternal. We'll see you soon. Much love. Take care.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bless you.
Pretty is a turn of a sin, even though it was war before we stepped in. And four brothers moving from melanin in our blood, they want us so bad, it's killing them. And heck no, rapture, I ain't giving in, I'm leaving in the war. Begging God of nothing, if it goes down, busting, clap back, and I'm fussing. I believe in the word, but faith without words is nothing. You never know what it's like to be in my skin, watching the men struggling. And how to ride, no one else can do it. Giving these shoes, we the only ones can do it. Growing up against the walls, held our head high, standing tall, talking about a fall, laced with the boots, hollering, don't shoot. I'm tired of these lies, we need to know the truth. I'm tossing up the deuce and letting loose the goose, building empires, doing what we supposed to do. Man, just thinking, this is a escape. You never know what it's like to be in my skin, watching her man struggling. And how to be a rider, no one else can do it. Giving these shoes, we the only ones can do
That's Escape. Is there anything you
Good
want to say,
job.
baby doll?
So she always does an amazing job, and I'm so glad to be producing.
All righty then, guys. And like I said, go check out on my caption. I added the link. Go to her link, add her, subscribe to her, and follow her on Facebook. She is a badass woman, strong badass woman who has so much to say and very deep and has so much passion and for her people and everybody in the whole world. And we're very proud to have her part of the Salas family. And my husband produced such a wonderful track, and I'm glad and happy that he did. So, anyways, guys, I just wanted to share that with you and hoping that everybody's doing well. Que Diosito me los bendiga a todos. And please, guys, be safe, safety, guys, this weekend. It's very important, and wherever you guys go, wear a mask because now they're fining people if you're not wearing a mask. Okay, so this is no fun and games. If you're ready to pay a fine and you got enough money to throw away, pues órale then. Leave the mask off. Hey, it's a fashion statement, que no? If that's what you think. All right? But if that's what you think also about who you might be hurting if you're not protecting yourself. Your parents, your children, your friends. Because remember, it doesn't matter if they're old or young now, because we all in all ages have underlying conditions, and not it doesn't it's not just a disease that will kill older people. It will also kill the younger ones if they have diabetes, if they have cancer, if they have high blood pressure, if they have high cholesterol, if they have triglycerides, whatever they have, they will spend a real big portion in the hospital due to this horrible disease virus, and might end up dying because you just decided that you didn't want to wear your mask because you look a lot better without it. So think about that, okay? Pero con eso dicho, quiero que Diosito me los bendiga a todititos, and please que Diosito les ponga a protective bubble over all of you. May he be there with all of you throughout the entire weekend. May God bless every single one of you. And again, thank you so much for joining us and listening to what the beautiful Eturnul had to say. Please listen to her track, Escape. It is a wonderful, wonderful track with a great message. I'll talk to you all later. I'll see you all later. Adiosito.